What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Trade Everyone challenge. It is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. They've got a solid team. Honestly, nothing too special. I think I'm going to do a couple like small preliminary trades, get some relievers that I'm going to turn into stars. So yeah, we're going to make a lot of moves in this one. I'll see you guys when I make the first one. First trade, we're going to make Forrest Whitley and Junior Caminero for Emmanuel Clase and Kate Smith. Yeah, we're going to turn them into other players. I want to try to do a little bit of an unorthodox bullpen for this one. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to get some different names in here. So I'm gonna take the big guys that we normally get and flip them into hitters. So yeah, Jesse Schultens and Yandy Diaz for Mason Miller. Same thing. Pete Fairbanks for Dennis Santana straight up. Now I'm gonna go get some actual players that are gonna stay here. All right, I lied. This is the last one that we're doing for tradable player. Taylor Walls and where is he? Adrian Hauser for Roki Sasaki. Not keeping him in this one, so yeah. The first deal we're going to make is Roki Sasaki for Aaron Judge straight up. Alex Fido, Shane McClanahan for David Bednar, Devin Williams, and Camilo Doval. Taking on a little bit of money now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll see if we can make this work. Manuel Rodriguez, Andrew Rasmussen for Cam Schlittler. I'm going to try to make this Yankees team slightly worse. Cooper Fleming and Garrett Clevenger for Eric Lauer and Louis Varland. Lauer we're going to keep as one of our starters for this one. Alright, Alex Wallace, Cade Smith, and Brian Baker for Paul Skeens. Yeah. Mason Englert and Mason Miller, two Masons, for Scoobs. Gotta have him. Nathan Lavender and Emmanuel Clase for Brian Wu. I think we've already assembled this three, or at least these three guys on the same team, but you know what? Why not build a pitching factory? So, yeah, Brian Wu, welcome. Alright, Shane Baz, Joe Boyle, and Griffin Jacks for Hunter Brown, and that will complete our rotation. Logan Driscoll, Hunter Fiducia, and Nick Fortes for Felix Bautista. Andrew Wantz for Garrett Whitlock, straight up. Mason Montgomery for Phil Maton, straight up. Garrett Acton, Dennis Santana, and Carson Williams for J-Ram to be our Junior Caminero replacement. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to do Xavier Isaacs and Matt Tice for Shea Langeliers. I'm also going to probably get Byron Buxton. Just prepare yourself. Alright, we're going to trade Jonathan Aranda, Ian Seymour, and Ryan Pepio for Michael Bush. I don't think I've ever traded for him, so yeah, nice little piece to add to this team. We're going to do Gregory Barrios and Daniel Pierce for Colson Montgomery. Might as well try him out. Christopher Morel, Edwin Uceda, and Kevin Kelly for Riley Green. Why not? Josh Lowe, Chandler Simpson, and Cole Wilcox for Connor Griffin. I do want to try to dump a little bit more money so we can get Byron Buxton. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to trade Yaniel Cure, Caleb Bushley, and Joe Rock for Jose Caballero, who's going to be a backup. Alright, Joey Gerber, Eric Orrs, and Cole Sulcer for Jace Laviolette. Alright, we're going to do this trade right here. Yeah. Everson Pereira, Stuart Fairchild, and Jake Mangum for Byron Buxton. Yeah. Richie Palacios, Theo Gillen, and Trey Morgan for Jacob Wilson. Might play shortstop, might play second base, might play somewhere else. I don't know. But, yeah. He's going to be the last starter we bring in. Willie Vasquez, Tristan Gray, and Bobby Seymour for Miguel Amaya to be our backup catcher. Yeah, why not? Jamie Westbrook, Cameron Misner, and Johnny DeLuca for Victor Scott, who's going to be a backup outfielder for us. Tristan Peters and Homer Bush Jr. for Tyler Freeman to be our last bench bat. We should be good to go. Alright, I'm an idiot. I forgot that I had to trade Brandon Lowe. So we're going to trade him, Braden Taylor, and Brendan Summerhill for Jazz Chisholm. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. The team is doing very solid. Michael Bush is that guy, apparently. Okay, he's hitting 255, 24 home runs. That's, solid work. Did that just say Junior Caminero? Of course it did. Of course it did. Alright, that's fine. Let's see who our All-Stars are as Adley gets traded, which is kind of crazy. Wow. Okay, so we have Shea, Hunter Brown, J. Ram, and Aaron Judge, which we like to see very much. Hunter Brown, out of all the players we got being, an All-Star is kind of crazy. David Bednar is our closer for this one, 28 and 4 on saves, not bad. Anyone else? J-Ram and Junior Caminero, so, basically the replacements. No one else. Aaron Judge, obviously. Alright, that's fine. The team's doing well enough, as you can see. We're 3.5 games ahead on the Red Sox, and we're going to finish out strong. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, we won 110 games. What's it called? The Red Sox were kind of keeping up with us for a while, and then they fell off. Yankees, wow. I mean, I was trying to take players from these teams so that I can make the division, a lot worse. Apparently, I made it a lot better. League leaders, Scoobs, Hunter Brown. I mean, the pitching staff is elite. Aaron Judge is the GOAT. Wow. Jordan beats him out for the batting title, though. Jacob Wilson in third as a rookie. Not bad. Let us see. Judge with an 8.7. J-Ram with a 7.2. Jazz with a 6.9. Shea with a 6. I mean, great stuff so far. Brian Buxton, 4.9. Jacob Wilson with a 4.1. Michael Bush, 3.7. This offense could hit. This lineup was elite. Riley Green with a 3.3. Yeah, we were missing like 2 or 3 guys. Scoobs, didn't mean to back out. That's my bad. Scoobs, no Cy Young. Who wins the Cy Young here? Hunter Brown. Okay, so Hunter Brown won it. So Scoobs with a 5.8. Griffin Jax is a member of the Astros. Did a great job, apparently. I don't know how. I mean, his stats look very bad. It is what it is. Hunter Brown, 3.6, and a Cy Young, which is crazy. Skeens with a 3. Woo with a 3. Devin Williams with a 2.7 had a phenomenal year. Anyone else from this team? Who's our last starter? Schlittler, where you at, bud? Looks like no Cam Schlittler here, which is, a little bit upsetting. Not upsetting, but, would have liked to see him here. So, awards. Yeah, Hunter Brown, Cy Young. Aaron Judge wins the Hank Aaron, but doesn't win MVP. Loses that to Yordan Alvarez. Scoobs was third for Cy Young. I mean, just all-around great year for the guys. Yeah, I'm going to go make sure our team looks good, and then we will hop into the playoffs. Alright, we're taking on the Yankees. Scoobs versus Hiroki. It's a 10-0 W. Skeens versus Rodon. It's a W. Woo versus Reed. Just without Judge, do not have the team. I'm going to go fix our rotation, then we'll hop in against the Mariners. Alright, we're taking on the Mariners. Scoobs versus Class A. It's a loss. Skeens versus Kirby. It's a W. Woo versus Gilbert. It's a W. Brown versus Castillo. W. Lauer versus Miller. That's a loss. Scoobs versus Class A. Wow, Skeens versus Gilbert. Come on. It is a W. A little bit scary, but we're good. I'm going to go fix our rotation one last time, and then we will hop into the World Series against the Phillies. Alright, we're taking on the Phillies. Scoobs versus Sanchez. It's a W. Skeens versus Wheeler. It's a W. Woo versus Luzardo. W. Brown. Oh, actually, hold on. Just realized we're up 3-0. As you guys can see, we did trade everyone from this team. So, yeah. If I missed someone, let me know. I don't think I did. The team is very nice, though, so, yeah. Obviously, Caballero technically never played for the Yankees in this universe, but we're counting him because he wasn't on the team when it started, so, yeah. I'll see you guys in Game 4. Let's see if we can get a sweep. Alright, Hunter Brown is going to be on the bump for this one. The team is nuts. J-Ram in the 1 spot's kind of funny, but we put up 1 to start. Hunter Brown, he's going to give up 1. Alright. That's fine, Brown. Okay, never mind. Give up another one. That's okay. That's okay. Just give up a second home run. Offense, let's get something going. I want to sweep here. I do not want this to go to a Game 5. It's okay if it does, but I want the sweep. We put up 2 to take the lead. Hunter Brown, man. All right, he's done. He just does not have it this game. Schlittler, figure it out for us. Beautiful work. We put up another one.
Ball 4, take your base.
Cam's going to get a job done for another inning.
3.
Beautiful work.
3.
Oh, yeah. And we put up one more for good measure. David Bednar's in. He's going to walk someone, give up a single, fielder's choice, and we're in because technically we could blow the lead right now, but technically we could also get a double play and not get to see the celebration. So, David Bednar, don't give up a 3-run shot. Yeah, just don't give up a 3-run shot. That's all I'm asking for. We are the away team. The Phillies won 98 games. We won 110. So, yeah. If this were to go to a 6 or 7, game 6 and 7, we would be the home team for those 2 games. But hopefully we don't get there. Hopefully Bryson Stott doesn't have another playoff magic moment in his bag of tricks. So, yeah. Finish him off right here. Good miss, good miss. Okay. Alright, 2-2. We're in a great spot here. David Bednar does not have a good pitch mix. Oh, turn me. Oh, turn me now. Stott's too fast. And my controller just disconnected. Alright. Wonderful.
He's out.
No, and he beats it out. Alright, we give up 1. How close was he? Was he close? I just want to see. Oh, yeah, no, not even close. Alright, we need 1 more. Still 1 big swing away from a tie ball game, David Bednar. Keep that in mind.
0-1's the count.
Okay, beautiful. Let's finish him off right here. Oh, that's a spot. We are your World Series champions. My camera's blurry. All hell is breaking loose at the moment. Cam Schlittler, player of the game, 3.2 innings pitched. So he got 11 outs, and 7 of them were strikeouts. That is what I'm talking about. We took him out of the rotation for the playoffs just because Lauer was, having a better season and a 91 overall once I moved him to starter. So phenomenal work from Mr. Schlittler to get a job done there. Judge World Series MVP. Riley Green playoff MVP. Did Aaron Judge play in all 4 games? Okay, he did. Riley Green, though, 333 with 5 tanks. Good for him. But, that being said, we do get the job done. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.